Army's up. Okay. I've lost this mission too many times because I had forgotten my army was on the low ground. I lost my whole army, and then it's really hard to recover and makes this mission a lot longer if you lose your army. So it's a good idea just to save every once in a while, and if you accidentally make a simple mistake like that, just reload and keep going. All right. SCVs, you go back over there. You land. Tell my army. Oh, there they are trying to sneak in. I don't want my fire bat to die here. Alright. By the numbers, boys. I would love to auto-rally. Oh, there's the small Zergling attack group. Alright. Yes, sir. I would love to auto-rally my my barracks down to this low ground, but I'm afraid if I do, they'll run into the lava. Because I'll forget to reset it. Alright, we're going to move in and attack this southern base now. And you want to kill these spine crawlers because they do tons and tons and tons of damage. And notice how I saw a roach there, but I don't actually see roaches in any of the attack forces. So once you get a lot of marines, it's really not that big of a deal. Oh, look at that, I've already mined out that spot. Alright, the next spot we're going to move this base right here is to the southern location. And my guys are under attack, but that's no big deal because they've got lots of medics helping them out. There we go. Alright, now you go help those guys out. Alright, so we're just clearing out this southern base, and then we have that small attack force guarding us as well. And look, now we've got more Reapers, and I'm actually going to send them to here and then tell them to hold position. And then I got this small attack force right here. Okay, now I can have them join up with all the other Reapers. And then I'm going to move these guys over here to defend. Okay, now our next target, I'm actually going to load these guys up. The next place to move this command center is going to be up here to the north, but we're not going to move it there yet because it's not very secure. So we're just going to move back into our base for the time being. We're going to have all these guys start mining, and we're going to go kill the Brutalisk. I actually am going to move up just a little bit ahead, and see, this is why we move it, because the Mutalisks like to attack that spot. I'm actually going to tell my Reapers to go over here, and we're going to use the Reapers to go kill the Brutalisk so we can get some Zerg research. So I'm just going to have these guys stand right here while I go kill the Brutalisk. And I'm probably going to have to deal with a lava surge while I'm waiting here. So, seems like I'm using my game field to predict it's about that time. So, got to keep that in mind as well. Oh, and there it is. Okay, so grab all these, lift that up. These guys, I'm actually going to run over here. I'm a little bit too far away from my base to actually reach it, so I'm just going to grab the nearest high ground and make sure my Reapers aren't dying as well. Seem to have lost a supply depot. Oh no, it's because I got the Reapers. Okay. Build some more supply depots. I'm going to get a little bit of a lag spike there. Alright. Land the command center, tell the guys to go mine, auto-rally it over there. The other command center is just hanging out for the time being, and we're worried about our Reapers. So grab the Reapers again, and now we're going to go kite the Brutalisk. So you don't actually need to bring your large army in. The Brutalisk will just destroy an army if you bring it in. It's super slow, and it doesn't have very long range, so it's much better just to let your fire bats get killed by spine crawlers. Alright, you go hang out over here. Alright, it's much better just to do, just to kite him. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to move, stop. And I'm stopping with the S key. And every time I stop, as long as I'm within the Reaper's range, they'll attack the Brutalisk. And then I just move a little bit further away, and then stop again. And he actually won't attack you when he's running back to his spot. Alright, so the way we do that is a shoot and scoot. Stop, move, stop, move, stop. Every time I stop, I'm doing it with the S key. Makes it very easy. You don't have to move your mouse far away, and you can just slowly move it wherever you want to go while pressing S occasionally. So now the Brutalisk is dead. And it opens up this southern location, which we will take eventually here. But I'm actually going to move my Reapers up over here, and I'm going to leave these guys over here to help defend attacks from the northern base. Medic, you go over there. These all... Alright. Now when attacking this base, you have to be very, very careful of Baneling mines because they're there and you have no way of detecting them. So you want to lead with your fire bats because fire bats don't take extra damage from Banelings. Fire bats don't take extra damage from Banelings, yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run ahead. And look at that. Those guys are defending very nicely. Also, these fire bats do excellent damage versus Zerglings. So I'm just going to run around and try to see if we can find some Baneling mines sitting around somewhere. If we fall under attack, just run back to our base. Or not our base, our army. And we're just going to be experiencing attacks from all sides. But stim your Marines. They just do so much damage versus everything. And look at that. We're done over here. We're going to move over to this southern location. And we got a lava surge, and we're in the middle of attacking, so we're just going to tell the guys to hold position, actually. So we can watch all of our guys. Alright, so those guys are safe. This command center is safe. This command center is safe. These SCVs are safe, and our main army is safe, so we're good to go. We can just go continue destroying the enemy base while we're waiting now. When we kill these spine crawlers, using stim just is so useful because it gives you time to get into range. And you might be tempted to lead with the Reapers and just go around and destroy buildings because they do so much damage versus buildings, but the reason you don't want to do that, or at least you don't want to lead with that, is because of the Baneling mines. If you actually run your group of Reapers over Baneling mine, it will just one-shot the whole group. Or it will nearly one-shot the whole group. If you run into another one, or you run into a group of Zerglings, it's a good game for them. We're going to pop a stim, and we're going to run this fire bat around to see if we can find some Banelings. There's one, there's another one, there's another one. And now we are fairly safe to move into this area. We're going to let our medics heal us up a little bit. We're going to run this Devil Dog around some more. He's great. He has so much armor, so much health. And we're just searching for Baneling mines here. And it seems that there aren't any, so we're just going to move in. Oh, and there's a bunch. Look at that. Fortunately, the War Pigs were standing in front, and they don't get one shot by Banelings. And look at my minerals. My minerals are already at 5,000. It's incredible. I'm actually going to go remind my SCVs to go down here and mine. And drop my command center down. Oh no, I hope they don't try to return the other one. Okay, there we go. And look at this. Look how many Reapers I have now. They are just amazing. Alright, so there's one whole Zerg base. And now the only one really we have to worry about is the attacks from over here. So we're going to leave those guys there. And most of our bases on the map are now pretty well protected. Except for this northern base, which we can't go to yet, because there's actually a Zerg base right here. And I'm going to move into this next one over here. We're getting pretty close to our goal now. We're actually going to keep the Reapers in back, and we're going to rush ahead with our main guys. And these Reapers are also kind of good for sniping these spine crawlers, so they can actually get around to it. I'll move these guys out of the way. And they're really good at killing Zerglings as well. Alright, now we can move this over here now that we've killed that Zerg base. And there's minerals all over the area. So just when you clear out a Zerg base, just check around the whole area. Make sure you got all of the minerals. And we only have 1,000 left to go, which we could easily get just by mining. But since we got this army and we're not doing anything with it, we might as well attack in order to defend our bases. The best offense is a good defense, right? Okay, I'm going to sneak these guys up over here. Oh, there's a Baneling hitting the fire bat. No big deal. And we're going to go snipe this infestor. Ow, Baneling mine, run away. Oh, we need to rescue our guys. Lift off. Okay, we got them protected, we got them protected, we got them protected, and we got them protected. Alright, we're safe to go. Alright, so we can see this base here has a Broodlord, which is just awful, because we only have Marines, but Marines are still good against Broodlords. You just got to get close enough. So we're going to get all the buildings out of our way, and we're just going to run up and snipe them down. There we go. And there's not really much left for these Zerg. This is actually the last Zerg base on the map, and if you actually manage to clear every single Zerg building, you'll get a feat of strength, which is basically an achievement that you won't see in the list of achievements, but everyone can see once you unlock it. They're very cool. There's 3 of them in this game, in the campaign. They're all in the campaign. Actually, There's 3 from the campaign, and there's 1 from buying the Collector's Edition. So, yeah, if you didn't buy the Collector's Edition, there's really no hope for you. That's no big deal, because you can get the other 3 as well. And they're all from the campaign, and I'll make you aware of them as we go. So that's all there really is to it. You just got to get a decent force of Marines, Medics, and a couple Fire Bats. And protect your bases. Don't go too aggressive, otherwise a group of Zerglings will come in and they can take out a command center and SCVs very, very quickly. Especially if there's Hydralisks or Mutalisks, because then when you lift off the command center, they can still attack it. And make sure you protect your choke, and once you've got a decent-sized army and a little bit of an army to back them up, you can go around and start clearing out the Zerg bases. And keep your Reapers kind of out of it, because you actually need to save those to kill the Brutalisk, and just make sure you don't forget to kill the Brutalisk, because we're going to need the research for a little bit later, and that's all there really is to that mission. It's not that hard, guys. So, hope that helped you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.